The tourist. In the flesh.
Hello everyone, Tiny Sonic here, and welcome back to The Walking Dead ch2 Retribution. The screen should be fixed, and yeah, let's get right into it. Now, I have done this part already. It didn't record, so I'm just going to show you guys what happened. I've already met up with the Axeman.
Tourists! We've been staring at that door for hours hoping you'd come through it. Damn good to see you.
Hey.
What's the matter? The priest put you in a bad mood? He can be a pushy son of a bitch.
Sounds familiar.
Can it, Dez? What did Father Carter have to say?
He's in. He did have a few stipulations. He gave me a letter to give to you.
That son of a bitch.
So
all right, put it in the drawer.
This is the version of the game, so it's a little bit weird. I'm updating it right now.
Man of God, my ass. He's a wolf, this guy. Shifty, but fuck it. He can have it his way. With the preacher bringing his exiles to the table, we will have people in every corner of this city. There's a whole lot of demand out there, tourists, and everybody in NOLA's gonna know that the Pond King always delivers.
It doesn't sound as cool as you think.
Keep quiet, Dez. I'm doing business with the tourists. You'll get your cut once the goods start flowing through here from our exile friends. With everybody still dazed from the shitstorm in Old Town and the reserve fiasco, this trade network is the perfect plan at the perfect time. Supplies have never been harder to come by.
Everybody's got Old Town on the brain.
Yeah, well, it was a fucked up situation. Some lunatic has figured out how to keep the bells ringing for days. What's the point of that? Slaughtering a bunch of innocent people, then making it nearly impossible to ever set foot in that stretch of NOLA ever again. Chaos like that ain't just bad for business, it's bad for living. Hope Mama gets a hold of that fucker, gives them what they deserve.
I heard it was some tower guy who went rogue.
Yeah, but you know what they say, Pumpkin. Truth travels slowly. The rumors have wings.
You're like the only one alive who says stuff
About that?
Let's pick up where we left off.
Why the supply shortage?
Gotta think the reserve had something to do with it. Everybody had it in their heads that there was this buried treasure out there. And they all broke their necks trying to find it. Then, poof, it evaporates into thin air. And all those folks who were depending on it gotta find another way to feed themselves. Now, some people might see that as a crisis. I see it as an opportunity.
Another sign that we're all fucked.
You need to shift your attitude, kid.
Just make sure my cut is substantial, Sonny. Then we won't have a problem.
I'll tell you what I tell all my associates. I haven't operated this fine establishment for 28 years, through a fucking apocalypse even, by breaking my promises. You've got my word, and my word is good as solid gold.
It's true. He does say that to everybody.
That's enough, Dez. One thing you gotta know about the exiles, they're like catfish, night feeders. So you'll need to venture out after dark to do business with them. Work that UV flashlight to find where they've set up shop. It's a whole different ballgame at night. But the exiles say it's the best time to scavenge. Less competition, lots more loot.
Thanks for the tip, Pawn King.
You know I got your back, tourist. Listen, while you're here, I got a favor to ask you. It would help the trade network out a whole lot. Our old friend Henri, he had stuff hidden all over this town. He was like a fucking squirrel, a couple of nuts here, a couple of nuts there. Most of it I could care less. But he and I were in the middle of a deal for one of those stashes, and then he got himself dead. I happen to know where he hid it. You can keep whatever else you find, but the batteries, those belong to me.
Yeah, sure.
Sounds simple enough. Where do I need to go?
The spot ain't too far from here. An old recording studio in the French Quarter. Lots of fond memories. Henri and I used to do session gigs there. Him on slide, me on bass. We even played with Slim Dog Fortune once, if you can believe that.
The Slim Dog Fortune.
You knew Slim Dog.
I most certainly did. Not like Henri. Those two played together for years. But I spent enough time with the legend to know how special his talent was. Back in the day, after Slim Dog met his maker, Henri would always be boasting about how Slim Dog told him he was the best slide player he'd ever seen. Even better than Slim Dog himself.
Pistol next to the
Oh man, I missed that fool Henri.
I think there's like all this.
And he could play, there is truth to that. But better than Slim Dog?
AR up there.
Come on now. The cat who owned the recording studio was a lunatic, Martinique the Martian Driscoll. He was a bit on the paranoid side, thinking everyone was out to steal from him. Didn't trust us musician types as far as he could throw us out the front door. He was always switching the door code, sometimes every other day.
Where do I find the code?
The Martian was something of a ladies' man. Had a dalliance with a different lady every week. So he set himself up with a private suite at the Hotel Eclaire. Every time he changed the door code to the studio, he'd leave it there for whoever he had coming around. You find room 212, you find the code.
Got it.
Room 212. Got it.
One last thing. We're not going to be keeping regular business hours from here on out. Security reasons. I'm sure you get it. We'll shout out on the radio when the doors are open, so stay tuned in. Good luck to you, tourists.
Thank you. Let's go. Let's do this. Let's go do what I've already done. Oh. Hi, guys. Oh my God. Lagging. Trying to get likes how good it's recording. It's recording at 1080p, 60 FPS, and the audio should be fine. We're going to be Hotel Eclaire in the nighttime, which is not a very fun experience because I've been here before and it sucks. It sucks so bad. I'm going to go through here. I believe the cash stuff is up there. That's where the lady is. And then we need to go through there. Look, there should be, yeah, a cat. A cat leads us to the Axeman. Remember in the after this, we saw the cat everywhere, leading us to Axeman. Also, that's weird. There's some light under there. We have a visual distortion glitch. Is it a screwdriver? 201 and 212 was over there. Here you go.
What's going on, tourist? Think you can help us out with some orders?
Yep. I'll do that for you. Nothing in there. Let's go find ourselves some guys. So, we need to head this direction.
Nothing better to do?
And we can grab stuff from this guy. This basically gives you the look at that. Wait, I don't get this stuff until later. It's weird. It's just some doors. Got room 210, which is where that guy was earlier. That helped us, or at least tried to. We have 211, which has an opening to the outside. Which will come out through later. See? Little opening is where those guys were earlier. I swear there was like some sort of secret code. Where's the secret code? There's a secret area somewhere. I need to go find it. But it has like this weird note. It's not this note, which has code 0435, location. I believe it's on the ground floor. Down here, which has this weird secret thing. It's this room. Stop lagging. Let's see if this works. Come on, work. Yes. This note.
512. Garrick. Was there time before we met? I don't know anymore. Sure, there was growing up and taking our bumps and bruises, falling down, clawing our way back up. There was stumbling toward each other without knowing it, bathed in the darkness of innocence. Is there anything darker? But the dawn of everything was that moment, here, right on this patch of earth where we met. You remember that night. You remember everything. That Tuesday afternoon was the beginning of time. The time is running out. Walls are closing in. Look around. Even this sacred place has been corrupted. Alive, cutting through everything to reach us. Do not despair, and do not stop. He will help us. Time is definitely not on our side, so fuck it. Let's transcend it.
There's somebody behind me. Somebody behind me. One more sheriff. Here it is. Here it is. Okay, what was the code? What was the code? Code was stop lagging. 0435. Why aren't you dying? Why aren't you dying? What in the gosh darn flippin'... Oh, that's right, these guys. There's so many of them. So many zombies. There's a thing here. I think I need to go up there. It's above me. Yeah. There we go. Restorative. Let's get ourselves a pistol. fallen. Gotta get out here. There's some zombies down there. Not fun. We should have our stuff in here, then we go down there, I believe. That's the next place we go, if I remember correctly. Here we go. Here's the old photo of Slim Dog Fortune and Henri and Sonny. And now it's time. The battery.
The tourist. In the flesh.
Yep.
Who the fuck are you?
I am Garrick.
Who?
You haven't given me much thought. But I have been thinking a lot about you. You're not as I expected.
Is that right? What did you expect?
A human wrecking ball.
Yeah, that sounds about right.
I have been looking forward to this.
I could have just really walked in.
We
there
have
and
much
seen
to
him.
discuss.
We do?
I persuaded the Pawn King to set this up. I suspected
say?
you wouldn't meet with me otherwise. You knew my wife, May, and I need to speak with you about her.
I knew May.
I appreciate your honesty. Most people will lie when they find themselves cornered.
I actually
Perhaps you
died
have heard
once
the tales
when
about
recording
me.
this the first time, not this
That
area,
I am
earlier.
mad, a cannibal. The tower convinced May I was executed for my supposed crimes. A burning pile of lies.
That's actually cool.
The perpetrators, all of them, will pay. And their numbers are dwindling. Rapidly. You were the last to see May alive. You know her fate.
I do.
Last I saw her, she was alive.
Alive? You expect me to believe that?
Yes. Did I kill her? I don't remember. If you guys go back to the beginning of the series, like the end of the main game in this series, or the first chapter, you guys can see if I something killed her or not. I don't know.
Look, if she's dead, I'm sorry. I had nothing to do with it.
Lies exactly as I suspected. But the truth no longer matters. My decision has been made. You will face retribution.
Name drop.
I told you it wasn't me. But if you're looking for a fight, then let's cut to the chase.
I'm grateful we had the chance to speak, tourist.
I know.
To put a
same.
face to a name. Our paths will cross again. That shiver you feel will be my breath on your neck. That knot in your stomach, my footsteps drawing near. That screaming nightmare, the sound of my voice. You will know the dread you have wrought upon my family. And then, when I have seen enough of your suffering, you will face the truth of your depravity.
Yeah.
For now, I will let you live. But only for as long as it amuses me.
gosh. You know what? What happened? The game crashed. What? What? What happened? I'm just gonna go to the resting place, because that's literally the end of what happened. You kill those guys, and you get on the skiff. So I'm just gonna go to the resting place. I wish you guys would have seen my initial reaction to him, because the initial reaction was a lot freakier than it was for this one. Now I have different things. So I have my lever action rifle. I have my shotgun. I have a cigar. I still have my nail bomb. I have a dead rat. I have a zombie head. Oh, and I was using a night shift. Now, hopefully, since the update, the combat has been increased. Because, dear gosh, that combat is horrible right now. As it is. So, what we gotta do... We're trying to combat too. I think that's what I can make now. Yes. Bullets go burr. Oh, 380 ammo. Let's go. We need to be able to make 380. What's that? The Chosen? When did I get this? I might have to build it. It's a knife. Long live the Queen? That's a cool knife. How did I get this? I have no idea when I got this. But I bought the small caliber armor, which cost me a bit, but I bought it. So that's good. The next one is sap gloves. This means I can actually punch things now. So I'm going for that. Dear gosh, I want that so bad. Is that a laser sight? Jeez Louise. Oh my gosh, I'm gonna have fun going through these. That is a good one to have. So what is this one? This is the best one so far. Hey guys, Tiny Sonic here, and thank you guys for watching the video. Please make sure to like, comment, and subscribe, and to check out the things on the screen. Alright, see you guys in another video. Bye-bye.